All right, everyone, back with another little short recap of my training day today. Another lower body day. Just wasn't feeling it today. I don't know. Didn't sleep the greatest this weekend. All those excuses I can make, but I still showed up, and that's one thing you can do. We're trying to chase perfection and be perfect in all these different things, whether it's our training, whether it's our nutrition, whether it's our business, our work life, our family life. But knowing we're never going to get there. And if you just stop because, you're not feeling great, or you didn't sleep great, or you're a little cold or whatever, you just stop and don't show up, then that's when you get an issue, because then you keep not showing up. And showing up is not that great victory. You got to show up and do the work and put in the time. Just showing up is not enough. And that's key to get going and keep going. So today, lower body day, I think I mentioned that. Started with just getting warm on the sprints, build up, and then we did fly 20s into a 10, fly 30s into a 10, just really slow today. I think my fast was only 103, which is not good at all for my takes. Could be because I'm in the 12 by 3 as well phase of the hypertrophy clusters, finishing up. This will be the last week of that. So legs could be a little cooked from last week too. So you never know. But we still did the work. After the sprints, went into these hurdle jumps, repeat hurdle jumps. So I did forward, which is much easier just to go boom right into another. Just not getting, I don't know if it's a lack of confidence in myself and not being able to jump right over. It's just not how far apart they are. They might just need to set them a little bit closer if I want to go rapidly. The repeat, like these are simple. This is something I've always done, but it's just that little bunny hop in between. But again, working on quick ground contact times, getting on and off the floor. That was our main thing with our jumps today. So hitting those at the track, the field house there, using the hurdles, taking advantage of it. No school today, so I wasn't in a rush. Starting next week, we're going to kind of open up a new phase here of training, so we might just be splitting up to sprints on one day and then lower body. Maybe we'll do full body. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really figured it out as we have a few months here before the baseball season. Headed back home, got into our cleans against hang powers, working on these, trying to get halfway decent at them. Again, I'm not trying to be an Olympic weightlifter, but just making sure good enough to be fast, explosive, powerful. Paired those with the hide-in into a single leg broad jump. You want to make yourself look like a really unathletic? Do these, at least for me anyway. So the hide-in, explode out right into that broad jump and not getting very far, feeling very unathletic. Cleans actually didn't feel too bad. I think this is a rep coming up where I just biffed it. Yeah, sometimes something in the wrist didn't feel right, grip didn't feel right, and you just got to bail. So not everything's, again, that perfection, not everything's going to look good. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to look like a unathletic turd, especially if you're just starting out. But you're doing the work. That's more than most people. Most people don't even ever attempt anything. They don't do anything. And that's where it comes in, where if you're doing it, you're going to make progress. You're going to get better. You're going to acquire more skills and be more skillful and be better at whatever it is you're doing. It takes time to be good at things. Yes, the freak athletes can pick up something in 1 or 2 tries. My guess is you're not a freak athlete, but you want to be athletic, even though you are getting into your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and stay athletic. You got to do this stuff. You got to do athletic movements. Lifting weights is not enough. Walking is not enough. Yes, those are great things to do. They should be included in your plan. But you got to do athletic things too. Well, that's sprinting, jumping, throwing, hopping, bounding, whatever it is. Crawling, rolling. Again, and then like I said, last week a 12 by 3, that's for sure. I wasn't sure I was going to do another week, but I said, screw it, didn't really want to design a new plan yesterday. So we hopped in 12 by 3 safety bar. These were moving pretty slow, it felt like today. Don't look too bad. Added 5 pounds this week. So what, 250 total, I think it was. And yeah, just actually doesn't look too half bad on the speed on the concentric part of the lift. But again, in the moment by that 12th set, I was pretty shot. And I was really shot on after I think I hit the 6th set of these, and just was pretty shot on the reverse lunges. So 12 by 3 on these as well, as we rep the Bullet Club. I don't even know if the Bullet Club's too much of a thing anymore, but 6-7 years ago it was the hottest thing in wrestling. And then basically just 4 lifts today, and finished with the slider hamstring curls. I really like this variation. Again, don't buy the more expensive sliders that are specifically made for weightlifting. They're the same damn thing as the floor or furniture mover sliders, except they're like double the price. Heck, if you don't even want to buy any of it, get a paper plate, use that, or get a sock on a slippery like a wood floor, something like that. So there's a lot of tools you can use to make that. If you don't have a hamstring curl machine, like I don't have a hamstring curl machine, so hey, we do it that way. Get a physio ball, you can do it that way. There's many different ways to skin the cat, I guess you could call it. I don't know who's skinning cats, but to do something, to get the job done. You don't need to have the big fancy pieces of equipment all the time. If you want a big fancy gym, good, then you can go do that. You can work with me online if you want to work with me that way. But if you want to kind of that grimy, gritty, dungeony type hard work, great results, that kind of coaching, that kind of training, then basement, the garage, gym, that's what we have here. Yes, we have some good equipment, but I mean, it's nothing like the global gyms of the world. And again, then you have to deal with all the people, and I don't want to deal with a lot of people. So that's what we got here. That was my lower body day here today. If you got any questions, want to jump on, want to join and train with me, click the link in my bio. We will talk to you again soon. Have a great day, guys.